Subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon to get notified for the latest tech videos.
Hey, what's up YouTube, this is Wasay here, and today in this video we are going to unbox and check out the Ulanzi VL119 RGB tube light. So let's begin the video. Here is the actual picture of the light, as you can see right here, where it's going to have the controls at the bottom. On the side it has 20 kinds of different light effects. 2600 mAh is its battery capacity, which is okay, and you can go from 2500 to 9000 Kelvin, meaning from warm colors to cold colors. Other than that, it has 360 RGB colors as well. Here again, the model is VL119. Total power is this. The charging type is type C, which is great. LED life is this much. The body is made of plastic so that it is lightweight. Again, the battery, the endurance time is 60 minutes. Color effect, which it has RGB, you can dim or brighten the light. The weight is 203 grams, and that's all. So let's just open the box, and I'm hoping that the light is not damaged. So inside the box you're going to have these different contents. First of all, you're going to have this little manual from Ulanzi, which you can read if you want to know how you can use these different light effects and so on. You're going to have a cable, which is a USB type A to type C cable to charge your light, and you can use any of your smartphone's charger to charge the light, type A to type C, and the length of the cable is okay. And last but not least, we have our Ulanzi VL119 RGB light tube. So here it has its protective film. From the back, here is the finish or build quality of the Ulanzi VL119 RGB tube light. So the whole body is made up of plastic. On the back you have this glossy plastic finish. On the front you have the actual RGB tube. On the bottom you have this plastic handle, and on the back you have the buttons as well as the display, and that's all. On the top you have this Ulanzi branding. On the side and the back you have something like this. Here on the handle you have this grip to handle it. On the right side of the handle you have a type C cable to charge the battery of the light. You have your on off button. On the front you have your OLED display. You have 4 buttons. First is the M or mode button. The other button is to change between settings. Here is your plus or increment button, and the minus or decrement button. On the bottom you have a 1/4 inch screw hole as well, so you can mount it to any of your ring light or light stands, and you can use it in the background. So that's all. So in order to power on the light, you're just simply going to power on the switch, and if your light has juice, then it's going to power on something like that. And the good thing is that it's going to provide soft light, which is the main purpose of this light, because it is RGB and it is going to provide soft light. Now looking at the menu, you're going to have some different things. The flickering is only shown in the camera, but in reality the screen is not flickering. On the top you have the mode. Currently it is in RGB mode. Here you have the battery, that how much juice is left. Then you have this H, S, and the sun icon. So basically with H it means that on which color you are. So if you click on the plus button, it's going to change its color accordingly, as you can see, from 0 to 360. If you go and click on the switch button, then it's going to move to S, which is saturation, and you can increase or decrease the saturation of the light from here as well. And last but not least, you have the brightness or intensity button, and from here you can increase the intensity or decrease the intensity of the light, as you can see right here. Now in order to go to the second mode, you're going to click on the M button, and now it's on these green flash or these pre-built modes that you can use with the light. Again, you can increase the intensity of the light in these pre-built modes, which is really cool for some options, and you can move between these different options. Just go here, click on the plus button, and it's going to move around these different pre-built options that are here. Along with this is like a cop car, which is pretty cool if you need some kind of cop car background in your video and so on. If I click on the menu or M button again, sorry, the mod button, it's going to go to CCT, which means that now you can move from warm to cold colors or cold to warm colors using the Kelvin scale. So currently it is at 4960K, and if I click on the increment button, then it's going to move towards more of the colder colors, and if I go to decrement, then it's going to move towards more of the warmer colors. So you can have any kind of light depending on your needs, which is pretty cool. And again you have your intensity button. So in my case, I'm mostly going to use the RGB function of this light, and mainly I'm going to use it in the background of my videos because mostly my background is quite dull, and I was using this small light for my short videos, but for my main videos now I'm going to use this light along with a tripod or a light stand. So overall, looking at the build quality, it's not bad, it's doing its purpose pretty good, which is changing into different light, the color scenes and the Kelvin scale, and the light is pretty much soft and bright according to our needs. You can use it for product photography, for model photography, and as a background for your YouTube videos, which I'm going to use. It's lightweight, it's small, and it's going to do its purpose. And best thing is it is portable, as it is has a built-in battery just like the Ulanzi VL119, so you can almost carry it with yourself along anywhere. It does not have any magnet, so you cannot stick it, or the only way is to use this quarter-inch screw hole to mount it to any tripod or light stand. So yeah guys, this was the unboxing video of the Ulanzi VL119 RGB tube light. If you guys like this video, like, share, subscribe. If you have any other questions, write them in the comment section below, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Other than that, thank you for watching, and as always, stay safe.